Hello guys, gals and pals, and welcome to Nat Fun Presents City of Iron, a show where I sit down with my favourite people, they mock me, and we play Dungeons and Dragons. I am your Dungeon Master Khyle Sayer, and with me we have the keen Amy Blunden. Keen like sharp, like a knife, like keen edge.
That's not what
Perfect.
Okay.
Amazing.
No, there's different meanings for keen.
Continue.
I wouldn't know. I only know the one.
The
version.
kind Holly Craggs. Yeah. The kooky Tommy Kooky. I didn't think of a name in time. I panicked.
Are you done? Are you done?
Figure it out.
Pikachu.
Pikachu,
Nice.
I choose you.
Yeah. And the kick me, I must be dreaming. It's Christian Lewes.
Hiya.
Yeah.
He
That
puts
wasn't a
more.
Should I stand up and do it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. Did I say my name?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Did I say my name? I did,
think.
didn't I? I'm Khyle Sayer, Dungeon
He's
Master.
Khyle Sayer,
It's-
Dungeon Master.
This is off to a wild start. Okay, first,
Clumsy.
before we begin, a big thank you to Phoenix Forge. We love you. Show the pins, show the pins, show the dice. We love. They do more than this, but the stuff they do is amazing. Go check out their website, phoenixforge.com. And if you love any of the stuff and want to order it, put in the code NATFUN10. That's all one word, capitals, NATFUN 10 for 10% off your order. And of course, a big thank you to PODDSTERS and the beautiful studio and the beautiful team. They are amazing. We love them. We wouldn't be here without them. You're amazing.
We like your walls.
The walls are what sold it.
Walls are good.
There's
I
some
love
beautiful
your
walls.
walls.
I love table.
I love lamp.
So, where we last left our fearful captives,
Very fearful.
very fearful, a few things happened. You split up a little bit, went to go investigate Conrad's place again to see if Barbara's newfound magic could find anything, and then... No, we're taking a moment for this.
Hi.
Grimes and their prospector hat, which is just perfect in every way. You
This
push
is
that
the
in, it's
cool-
distracting.
Thank you. Sorry. This
You
is-
do that, I'm going to keep talking. They went to go see if they could discover anything more at Conrad's, which they did. But they also discovered a harp. Harp Alakino, their first real interaction with IGC. And it honestly went terribly for you guys. He immediately cast Charm Person on 2 out of 3 of you, and you began to give him a lot of information.
Not
Kind
me.
Kind of. He didn't get everything,
I
but
just
he...
wanted to have some
lot.
drinks.
You wanted to have some drinks. That might linger, we'll see.
I was good.
You were good. You
tried my
did
best.
everything you could. Eventually, Kai showed up and went, nah, teleported him away, apparently. And then they ran. Also discovering some information of your own, some more information.
Saving my
about-
cat.
Yeah, you saved your cat and found information out about Harriet Peters and maybe more the timeline of what she's been up to. You then decide to go visit Talks to buy some stuff. You got some cool new gear. You also handed out some magic items. Then you decided you
I
were
got a chainsaw.
You got a chainsaw, a massive fucking thing, which is great. You also got some healing syringes, I believe. And then while you were on the Golden Mile, you came across a poor woman who was stuck in her wheelchair and asked for help.
Poor.
As in poor, like, oh, distressed, like, oh no.
Poor.
Well, she actually wasn't. It was actually Mama who had decided to come and see the group herself because they had run away last time and didn't seem that willing to talk. So she decided to deal with it herself. And that is where we jump back in. You guys are currently being escorted down the Golden Mile. You immediately understand why it's called the Golden Mile. It is a massive long section of, firstly, paved road. Like, money has actually been put into this place. It is surrounded on either side by lots of huge buildings of different styles, but all covered in gold, or at least painted gold, to give the impression of wealth. The streets are completely bare. It seems everyone has had the sense to clear out, knowing that Mama is out and about.
Bug or regular?
What?
Bear. Bugbear or regular bear?
Regular bear. Yeah, just a regular bear.
Interesting.
I hate you. But yes, and you do see off in the distance, at the very, very end, the pinnacle of the Golden Mile is the Neon Alcazar, this huge, massive casino, again, covered in gold with these bright neon lights streaming out. You can almost like hear the music coming from it all this way, like you're literally like a mile away. Mama, as she's being escorted down by Tozak, kind of waves her hand and with her electric wheelchair spins it around to face all of you and then keeps driving backwards.
Wasn't Tozak pushing?
Yeah, it's an electric wheelchair though, so she was just like, no, I'm good.
Oh no, I pictured it like, you know, when they jump on the trolley, go wee.
No, not one of the. He would tip it over. He's a big guy. She's a small lady. And you
It's
see
a-
what?
It's a electric truck.
It is. It's pretty. It is pretty hefty
Not a
actually.
forklift.
It's pretty hefty though. Like you see, it is very heavy, like Manatech. Like there are like lights coming off it, and you can hear whirring and cranking. There's a big tank on the back of it, not like a gun tank, like a tank of mana fuel. I knew you were gonna say that, so. And now you understand that this is Mama. You see her. She's probably about 5'4", kind of short, reddish, kind of curly hair, tan skin, very, very thin, like maybe in her 40s, 50s. And you can see around her legs some kind of like Manatech braces. Very, very old, like almost like digging into her legs, into her very, very slim legs. As she just kind of turns around and looks at all of you while driving backwards. You don't have to look so scared.
We were just actually coming to see you. It's just funny that we just ran into you.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet of y'all.
I've
Okay.
heard many good things about your little establishment.
Nothing but good things.
Yeah.
So, why'd you want to come see me?
We just want to just come spend some time and, you know, just see what's going on.
Check
You were
that
just the
everything's cleared
sweetest
up.
things. Well, now, see, that's the problem because I wanted y'all to come talk to me, and then you decided you didn't want to do that, and you took a little vamoose. So what happened there?
Well,
Wait,
you know, we
what?
cleared our debts and, you know, we had some minor
No,
speed
I don't
bumps and
believe
we-
you did at that point. I think you still owe me money.
Well,
Well,
maybe
we
at that
were
point,
working on
yes. But we were working for you.
Yeah,
we
we didn't
had
want
a
to come
job
back
to
until we'd
We
cleared it
wanted
all
to
up.
get the job done.
Oh, now,
Yeah.
Now I appreciate that,
Yeah.
but next time I call y'all, you come running, okay?
Well, maybe next time Tozak can actually call and not try to fight me every single time. And I look at Tozak and I like,
He is just glaring at you. You see, like again, like muscles just tightening by his side. Like you hear again the stretching of skin against those like metal.
because if I remember correctly, I had a fight to do, and then Tozak and all of his little goons showed up and actually tried to kill me.
Well, yeah, cause y'all didn't come when summoned. So you had to be
called
dealt
me,
with.
If you called me, I would have happily shown up, Mama.
I did. Tozak told you to come, and you didn't come.
Man, well, he didn't do it in like the nice way.
I think he did the best he could.
We're doing the best we can.
Yeah, so you're gonna come with me?
We're coming, aren't we?
Yeah, you ain't gonna try and run away?
I don't think we can run away.
You make a very good point. You're very smart.
I am. My dad made me this way.
Oh, yeah, your dad? Mm-hmm. Tink?
I don't have a mom.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm kind of like a mother to all these.
You are
other-
called Mama, and you know he's called Papa. So
No way. I should pay him a visit at some point.
why?
Just to see where you get your glowing personality from.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
You still look real scared. I think
Your
you'll be
words
fine.
are nice, but I don't know what this feeling is.
Yeah, I have that effect on people. And you know what? I'm a fan of security. So
Which
just
is totally not needed. I mean, all of this is too much. Like, it's so unnecessary.
Well, they
If
like hanging out
anything,
with me.
You're rather lovely. It's more the ever-imposing fear that is ever creeping since there's like 50 guns pointing at us right now.
Oh,
Which
sweetie,
doesn't-
there's more.
It's just, I mean, well, they don't need to be with us the entire time. We understand what the situation
Oh,
is.
I have many ways to secure myself, and I think actually this is going to be one to make sure you come. And she just kind of goes to one of, like, points to one of the goons next to her. Goes, could you actually go into that store there and pick me up a little something? 3'll do. And you see this, like, one guy grabs, like, 2 other thugs and heads into what looks like a little alleyway, and you see, like, a sign for a little dojo. After about 5 minutes, he comes back, and each one of them have 2 kids in their arms. And they just kind of march up and literally hand kids off to different cronies. She grabs one, pulls it over, pops this little tiny, like, dragonborn child, like maybe 6, onto her lap. just pulls out a pistol. Just in case you try anything. They'll be fine, don't worry.
I mean, that is totally not needed.
No, look, I totally get it. Obviously, immediately kids crying. They've been deposited to different gangsters, and just so you know, her and the other gangsters are readying an action in response to anything you may or may not do.
Completely unnecessary.
No, I know, I'm all about it.
These kids have nothing to do with this.
No, of course not. No, but you know what? Innocence, it happens sometimes. People gotta learn. So I didn't get to the top by making mistakes and not protecting myself. So, and I heard you're pretty tricky. No? Well, don't do anything. We'll all be okay.
I didn't do nothing yet.
Yeah.
I mean, like, at all.
Grimes has a certain way with words. Sometimes they don't mean what they say.
I'm new.
We're not going to do anything.
Well, then these little darlings are gonna be okay. Ain't you, sweetie? Kid just crying. They'll be totally fine. They'll be dropped off. Heck, I'll even make sure someone sends them right back. Come on now. And she wheels the car, the wheelchair back around, and you guys continue.
Cool.
Children can die?
Everyone can die.
Everyone can die.
Everyone can die.
This is
Grimes, yeah, oh no, I'm aware. Yeah, you're realizing quickly it's not just limited to bad people.
As they're walking, well, rolling.
Yes.
Roll.
As they're continuing down, I kind of like pull Grimes to the side, like, just, it's okay. We're not gonna do
It's
anything.
not okay.
We are not gonna do anything.
We're not?
No.
Okay, why? What are we gonna do?
No, we're just gonna listen and talk.
Kyle,
Do you
Yeah.
can I
we're gonna listen and talk.
get a second level spell slot back
You would have
to
to.
use?
Are you using the
two.
sorcery
I'll
point?
use 2. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can spend your sorcery points to.
Because then I'll still have 2 left.
That's totally fair, yeah. You can use that.
I want to say something real quick.
Go for it.
You know how I roll to see if I love or hate someone?
Yeah.
I want you to know that Mama got a nat 20. And I don't know how I'm gonna
Wait,
play
You
this.
don't know how you feel
As
about it.
in, you hate Mama?
No.
You love Mama.
You love Mama.
Oh, Mama.
So you want Mama to be your
My
mama?
mother, I
Yeah.
guess.
She has a really sweet mothering nature.
Brilliant.
Yeah, she does. She has that like mum energy about her.
I've never had a mom.
You've
before.
never had a mum, and
It's gonna be fun for me.
her
to
name
figure out.
is Mama.
That is
of this mess.
That is
amazing.
brilliant.
I think this is a good thing.
It can only be a good thing.
I think this is a good thing.
But you guys are very, very slowly walked all the way down the Golden Mile. You pass the place you were trying to go to, the Painted Lady.
Yay.
Which you see is like this large, like, club kind of thing. Like, there is, like, pumping music coming from out of it. It is the only place that has people standing outside. And you see, like, 2, like, security guards kind of standing, just kind of staring at it, watching what's happening.
I want you to know that my head is looking at it. Like, as we're walking away, it's fully just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It also is covered in gold, but with like also like elements of like red and black.
Would you say that the Golden Mile is reminiscent of the red light district in Amsterdam? Or would you say like bits of Thailand?
Probably more like I guess Amsterdam with that kind of feel to it. Yeah, but it's
Like buildings and like really high, like...
Yeah, very, very tall buildings, all covered in gold, and it is one of those like, oh, it's a casino, it's a hotel, it's a club. Like it's very much that like, this is the touristy, seedy place.
Okay, now say it in my terms. Is it like Blade Runner, the Ryan Gosling one, or the Harrison Ford one?
Both the same universe.
One is more neon.
It's true, but I mean, it's the same city.
This one is very, very neon and
Thank you.
gold.
Yeah, I've never traveled.
Tommy or Grimes?
I've only seen movies in my whole life.
I believe that.
Yeah.
So you guys are very, very, you guys end up going past the Painted Lady, and you see on the front of it, it has a very, almost like Edwardian kind of style picture of like a woman with very, very heavy makeup, like hair like really, really high up in big curls with like some flowers in it.
And that looks just like the match.
Exactly like the matchbook, absolutely.
matchbook.
And you guys eventually make your way to the Neon Alcazar, which as you kind of stare up at it, it is probably one of, if not the tallest building in the Undercity. It is huge.
Okay.
The children are very carefully deposited. Some thugs do very
Deposited?
very carefully deposited off Mama's lap, and some thugs do grab the kids and start walking them back.
Okay.
Good. Phew.
And you guys are taking, and as you go inside, it is full on like Vegas casino style. There are tables, there are slot machines, there are, even though it's the middle of the day, I believe at this point, it is packed. Just constantly, ding, 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 ding. Get your cards, put your place your bets.
Barbara's definitely kind of looking around in awe/fear, because obviously imposing fear. But
Absolutely.
she's never been in a place like this before.
Yes.
So she is kind of a little bit captivated by... I mean, to be honest, she's been captivated and full of fear since the moment she stepped foot on the Golden Mile.
Oh, absolutely. This is
Yeah.
a very, very different and very new place. You've never really seen money in the Undercity.
No.
This place is... It's that very tacky kind of money of like, oh, we're going to pretend, we're going to show you that we have money,
Yeah.
which actually makes it look like they're trying too hard.
Yeah.
Must be funny in a rich man's world.
Have we entered like the building?
I'll say you are, yeah, very, very quickly hustled
Can
inside.
I do a check, I guess perception,
Yes.
to like see if there are any... Is it like a one-way in, one-way out kind of deal? Because I want to check for like other exits and other like things that would like...
Give me a perception check.
Yeah. It's not good. It's not good right now. It's a 4.
It's a 4. You have no idea. You are like your brain is doing that fear thing of like focus. Try and think. So you're not really, which makes you actually think less. You're not really aware of your surroundings right now.
Lovely.
Yep. And then suddenly you go into this building and it is just lights, sound, cocktail waitresses, like, you know, blackjack tables going.
Like a sensory overload for my Udian and ears.
Yeah, exactly. It's so loud. There are people screaming in a corner. And everyone here seems to be just going absolutely nuts.
Not used to all this noise.
Yeah, I don't think any of you are used to all this noise. And weird, this is probably the only place you've seen on the Golden Mile that is packed full of people. Because these people obviously seem to be willing to be here. But eventually you are kind of taken all the way to the back of this massive building, taken up an elevator, probably to what you think is the top, if not at least close to the top floor, and are taken into Mama's office. All of the thugs, bar Tozak, are left outside. And Mama's, her main office is slightly different. It's still got elements of that gold, but it's like black and white marble. You see walls just covered in all kinds of grim trophies. Like you see there is like a old mummified severed hand. There's like a metallic humanoid jaw. You see there's just sitting on a little stand, there's like one of those gold plated kind of ties. There's paintings and artwork, there's weaponry, there's guns. And she just kind of rolls in and turns around behind a little desk.
Are there any windows in this room?
Yes.
Yes.
There are windows, yes.
Whereabouts?
Not behind her, because directly behind her there are like 2 elevator doors, but literally, and actually you guys have to kind of go up some little steps to get to this office. Okay. So literally on 3 of the 4 walls.
So we came up one elevator here.
So you came up an elevator and then would have been taken up some stairs to her actual office, and she would have taken a little
I was about to
okay.
ask, like, how does she get up the steps?
She took a little side lift, and then you go up to this room where it is like, if her desk is at the back with the elevators behind her, then it's 3 walls of pretty much full glass where you can kind of oversee everything.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you can see the Golden Mile, you can see the walls cutting between the other districts. You're up high, and this is fancy. Like, even it smells clean in here.
Well, yeah, the fact that they have full panes of glass.
Yeah, absolutely. And you see probably in here there's about 12 thugs. Not the ones who are left outside, all just kind of standing
Inside the room.
inside the room, kind of
it's a big
dotted around.
room.
It's a very big room, and they're just kind of dotted around, like hands on guns,
Fair.
not looking in any direction. Don't seem affected by you walking in, just staring off into space.
So there's the 12 of them, Mama and Tozak.
And Tozak and Jean Gale is there.
The fuck is Jean Gale?
The wind guy.
Ice cream hair.
Yeah,
the
the accountant. Yes.
I haven't met him.
And actually, I am incorrect. Also, Goreg and Terrence are there as well.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Goreg is kind of standing up, kind of looking off in the distance. Terrence is playing with like a little 2-piece puzzle, just
How's
sitting
his
on a
scars?
couch. How are his scars?
Yeah, are they healing? Is he okay?
They're not healing that great. You think maybe they may not...
Infected.
Not necessarily infected, almost as if they're not being allowed to heal properly.
I want to wave at Terrence because I gave him the sheriff's badge.
I'm also waving.
He kind of looks at you and then looks back down, and you see with his little like wife beater vest, right about here there is a burn indentation of a medal.
Damn.
Yeah. And he looks away in that childlike way of like, you're not my friend.
Rude.
Would you like me to cast friend?
As Mama goes behind the desk, you see she's kind of there, kind of like starts shifting through some papers. There is a weird floating, almost what looks like a toaster with that Cylon kind of style, like flowing light back and forth.
A toaster.
Well, it's like toaster kind of shaped. It's not actually a toaster, but it's kind of hovering, and it's got two little kind of arms with like pens in it, and it is just kind of writing on paper that's kind of
that's
slowly,
so cute.
that's slowly unraveling.
It's like the fucking person in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, fully like that, but it is just like what looks like a little robot. Kind of.
Can I say hi to it?
Absolutely, you can.
Hi.
It doesn't notice, doesn't pay any attention.
Hello, friend. Is it just writing hello, friend?
You're not quite sure what it's writing. It's quite far away. Jean Gale is there, kind of taking notes.
Hi, friend.
Mama gets behind the desk and just kind of...
Grimes, take the hint.
Everyone is so quiet.
Okay, so...
Hi.
Okay, you don't have to stay on a mic. You can get settled, I'll tell you what. And she points to a very cutesy, like the kind of that, like, you know, older women would love, like dining room table and set with
Professor
like...
Umbridge.
Very Professor Umbridge, little like dining table with chairs. And y'all take some seats.
Is it like fine china?
Yeah, very fine china. Only the best.
Okay, I'll
Would you like some tea?
I can't drink.
Well, you can just put it up to your little mouth and just pretend.
Do I have to?
Do you have any Oreskos ale, perchance?
I think we should do tea.
I'll take some tea.
It's more polite.
I'll take
Okay, y'all take seats now. Jean, honey, can you sort out some tea? Absolutely.
I grab a chair. Not sit down, I physically grab one.
No, sweetie, you gotta sit down.
I sit down with the chair in my hand.
Sweetie.
Hi.
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 You having trouble there?
Little bit. I don't know
It's
what I'm
okay.
feeling.
You know what? It's difficult. It's okay. What I want you to do is I want you just to sit on the chair.
Okay.
Yeah? That's it?
Uh-huh.
No, you're doing so good, sweetie. It's okay. That's it. Okay, and now you're like the rest of everyone. Okay, and she rolls the electric button up to the chair as well, up to the table as well. Tea starts getting poured out for all of you. So, firstly, it's lovely to meet y'all. Been a while, been hearing stuff about you. You, Sugar, are new. Who are you? Hi.
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 Hello.
Well, you are just adorable. What's your name?
Barbara.
Lovely. Now, you weren't with them originally. It was only the three, so what happened?
Oh, it's quite the tale.
Oh,
you
honey,
know?
I got nothing but time. I love a good story.
I knew you were gonna say something like that.
Absolutely.
Well, it's so funny because I just so happened to, meet these lovely people at the Arcanist Pages.
Yeah, we kind of
where I
stole
work.
her.
Yes, I was stolen.
Y'all were
Kind of against my will.
Yeah.
Mainly against my will. But, it's fine.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
We're
We
friends.
told her to come, but you know when you say yes, but they mean no?
People don't really say no to me, so
Yeah, I figured.
yeah.
Yeah, and so, like, she kind of, like, we kind of made her come with us.
Okay.
Because I've never had a mom before.
Well, friends in strange places. Okay. Well, you are just adorable. Lovely to have you. Everyone, drink. Everyone drinking the tea? Cool.
Yes.
Not me.
Are you not drinking the tea?
Drink the tea, guy.
Sweetie, what's wrong?
Oh, I just don't normally drink unusual substances. I normally just have
You don't trust me?
alcohol and stuff.
You don't trust me?
No, I trust you.
So why aren't you drinking?
I'm particularly thirsty at the moment.
Honey, if I wanted to kill you, I'd kill you.
Okay.
You don't think I would?
What kind of tea is it?
It's a lovely hibiscus.
It's a lovely hibiscus tea. It's sweet. Drink the tea.
Hibiscus. It's lovely.
You drink the tea?
Yes, I'm drinking the fucking tea.
Do you pretend to drink the tea?
I
You
guess?
can't drink,
No.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Pour it over your face.
just I pour it on my lap.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's in my
And
sweater.
also, you're immune to poison, aren't you?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
What's that?
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean immune to poison?
You got nothing happens. You guys don't notice anything.
Nothing happens?
I'm immune to poison. I'm a
Is this gonna
human.
charm
I
us in
wonder
any way?
what he meant by that.
Nothing happens to you guys. You're fine.
I'm fine.
You're totally fine. So,
I'm not worrying about it.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense for her to just do us like that immediately.
If she wanted to kill us, she would have killed us already.
so you get it.
I learn fast.
I like
I feel like
that.
that was Tommy, but okay.
Two things can be true at once. So,
This is the first episode where I'm both.
yeah.
It's not the first episode where you're both. Guaranteed.
I mostly wanted to come have a little conversation because first things first, I invited you here before and you didn't show up, and that's very rude.
I'm sorry.
I would have come if I was allowed.
Well, you apologize, and I get it. You were cute as a button. Are you okay? Something I can do for you?
I'm trying to be okay.
You know what? Hey, you're gonna be okay here, okay?
Look, Mama, we're sorry. Just
Oh, I hear sorry every day. I hear sorry every day.
miscommunication. You know, we were doing a job for you, and
Yeah,
we
just really
didn't know
wanted to
why
get the job
Tozak
done.
was like trying to kill us. So we.
He's very mean, and we thought that like we wanted the thing, so we really
You wanted your money. We were trying to
No,
get you
I
your money.
totally get it. I'll
proud.
pay him to be mean. It's okay. It's okay. I get it. Hey.
I'm not like Grimes. If you could feel it,
Yeah.
he's about to cry.
Grimes is pulling like sad face. It's okay, sweetie. Don't worry.
As Mama's talking to Grimes, not
Yeah.
paying attention to me, I look
Yeah.
at Tozak and just go,
He just looks and he just gives you the biggest fucking smile. Oh, sweetie, I don't like that hair.
that wasn't for you. That was for Tozak.
Hey, still, he's one of my boys.
Did you give
so-
him Bardic?
No.
Did you flip him off?
Hey, we're
No,
gonna
you
keep a
could-
civil tongue in our mouths. How about that? Okay, good. So, I get it. Look, things get complicated, but I do want to congratulate y'all.
Oh, thank you.
1,000,000 credits. Oh my gosh. You did that in a week. That was impressive. You know, when I first set this up, it was mostly to kind of recoup losses because no one ever makes the money back.
Oh.
Yeah, but we get something out of it more than we would have if we just killed them straight away. So, very
This
impressive.
must be new for you.
I thought Jean said you trialed it a couple of times.
Absolutely, we have, and we get some of the money back.
Right.
Not everything, but we get more than we would have. So,
So Gumi did pay you.
Yes.
of course he did.
Why wouldn't you
Yes.
think otherwise?
He's sketchy.
Hey, he's a friend.
Understandable.
Now, Gumi's a strange one, but he's a frog of his word.
He's a friend.
Okay.
He's a friend.
Exactly, and
He's your friend,
he sent the money over,
not me.
He's a friend.
but
Not
either
mine.
way, the money's been paid. So well done. You must be real. Little round of applause for you. Well done. Absolutely. So
Clonk, 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 clonk.
good job.
Thank you.
Well, I just kind of want to congratulate you on that. Say I'm very proud of you, and honestly, I'm impressed. I had never seen someone do what you did so quick. And Tozak has told me you've tussled a few times. You kind of stood your own right there. So, congratulations. Well done. You work for me now. You're welcome.
Of course.
Absolutely. Now that's the kind of reaction I hope for.
At your shop?
For me, for the Iron Hand.
But I work for my dad.
Oh, sweetie, not anymore.
Now, is this like a temporary contract or like a what's the?
Oh, no, you're
like a 1 year kind of thing. Or,
No, this is until I'm done with you. So,
And is it like a time frame?
I mean, from now until I'm done with you. So, congratulations. You must be real proud. Hey, but hey, you work for me, so you get paid. You'll get paid per job you do.
We get money.
Of course, I look after everyone here.
You said we get paid.
Of course you do.
Is that like a monthly, bi-weekly basis?
Normally by job.
job.
So it depends what kind of job you get given.
Oh, That's not bad.
Absolutely. You're going to get some wonderful work out of it. I help you, you help me. It's perfect. And from that, you get security.
Yeah. It seems like
No one in the Iron Hand's going to mess with you. So, and she kind of turns to Tozak. And so you hear that, Tozak? You can't hurt them. Okay? No violence against any of these because they work for me now.
Can we hurt him?
You certainly can't. No.
Okay. I've never had a brother before.
Well, that's kind of what it is. Like, kind of like one big family. How's that?
So, you mean that us and Tozak...
Yeah, that's not going to happen anymore. You can't...
we're not going to work together.
No, oh, you might. Not right now, though. I think we might set you up on something a little bit smaller. How's that? Well, I got to make sure, because the money thing may have been a fluke. I did hear how you did it, so... Which very impressive, by the way.
I'm sorry, I'm just confused about the whole Tozak situation.
Yeah, just y'all can't fight no more.
Like
You can't hurt him, he can't hurt you. Unless there's some, I don't know, unless I say it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Live with that.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
I should hope so. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to send you off on a little job. I'm going to send some of the boys with you. Okay? It's going to be a real simple one. You're just going to go collect some rent money. How's that?
Do we need the boys?
Just to be safe. You knew I need to make sure there's someone overseeing you. It'll only be a couple, be like 2 or 3 of them. Just to make sure you're doing everything right. Because you're new to this. Yeah?
Can my dad stay my dad?
I guess so, but,
Okay.
you listen to me
Grimes
now,
is
not him.
Grimes is very attached.
I'm going through it right now.
Grimes
Yeah.
is very attached.
So all it is, honey, is let's say your dad tells you one thing. And Mama tells you something different. Which one you going to listen to?
Sounds like a trick question.
That's correct. There's only one answer.
Oh, I don't know the answer.
You listen to Mama.
I've never
So
had a
if I
mama.
tell you to do something, he tells you not to do it, you got to do it because I'm telling you to, and people don't say no to me. Yeah? So what you gonna do? Got a little issue in the slums, and people have not been paying rent on time, protection money and such like that. So you're gonna go with some of the boys, and you're just gonna get some of that money back. By any means necessary, okay?
Sound good.
You gotta break some arms, gotta break some fingers, gotta, threaten to
just
kidnap a
ask.
child. Are you okay, honey? Honey?
No.
Sweetie, look at me. You okay? It's gonna be fine. It's okay. You get used to it real quick. You are quite a talent, so I think you're gonna be fine.
I'm sorry, I never signed up for this kind of thing. I thought it was kind of like a one-trick deal. I thought we were just gonna pay the money. I don't even have any debt. I was just helping these guys out, and now I thought I could go back to the shop and just go back to my normal life, and that's kind of all I want to do.
Oh,
I'm not very good at this thing.
Hey. She's gonna reaches her hand out and places it on yours in a very motherly way.
I put my hand on Barbara's shoulder also.
It's okay. Hey, now, life takes us in unexpected turns. You have got some talents, which obviously I gotta use. But there are some more bonuses with working for me. Now, obviously, you gotta pay rent on that shop, right? Not anymore. You don't have to pay rent on that anymore.
Not at all.
No, because I own it. So there you go. So that's always going to be there. And hey, you're not always going to be doing stuff for me. It's going to be more of a call on you kind of thing. You're not going to be running protection or that kind of stuff. It's going to be because you're special. You're very good at what you do. I call on you for a job. You go do it. That's it. And then you can go back to your shop. You can read your books. You can hang out with your cat.
Well, Mama,
It's just
since, we now work for you and everything,
Yeah.
and we're going to be doing jobs for you.
Of course, yeah.
Does that mean we get access to, I assume you have, an arsenal or, a...
I'll make sure my boys have got what they need. But sometimes if they want to go get their own stuff, they make money. They can get what they can.
And now
we have a
we're
look?
your boys.
Not right now. You got to prove yourself, honey. I like the boldness, and I like that you thinking you can get to that. But in time, maybe.
I like new things, I'm sorry.
I get it.
Aren't we your boys now, too?
You'll get there. Comes some trust. You got to learn. I can't just give you everything.
Can I do an inside check on Mama?
Go for it. Just to get a vibe on her.
Vibe check.
It's a 13.
It's hard to.
It's hard.
It's hard to get a vibe on Mama because she is. You've heard stories of her. This is the first time you've ever met Mama. everyone calls her horrifyingly terrible, and all you can get at the moment is this layer of overly sweetness, which you know is layered with something else. You can tell she's a horrible person, but all you're getting is this overbearing fear and sweetness.
Sort of like a Dolores Umbridge kind of vibe.
Very much so. Yeah.
As I've said already.
Is that what you meant? Sorry, I have no idea what you meant by that.
She very much has that vibe.
Did you say Dolores?
I can't do this.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I can't do it. I can't. My moral compass is ruining me right now, and all I want to do is make sure that everyone is fine. But I can't do it.
Now that's interesting. Now, sweetie, I get it. Look, this is a whole new life for you, and it's scary. I'm gonna look after you. Now, you are interesting. Come here, sweetness. Come here.
Grimes'
Okay.
eyes have turned red, by the way. Something about the self-defense system is slowly
Oh,
acting
yes,
up.
something is kicking in.
Yeah.
She kind of, literally scoots the wheelchair closer to you. She's right next to you and kind of very carefully, places her hands at either side of your face. Now, interesting. Now, I heard that you were casting, actual magic, right? Now, I ain't seen that in a very long time. Where'd you learn this?
It's not something I learned. It's just something that kind of happened.
Interesting. Well, you are one of a kind. I'm going to keep you around. How's that? I'm going to look after you. You're going to be absolutely okay. Okay? They're going to take you by the hand. I'm going to take some of the nicer boys with you. How's that? Just a little mission. And hey, all you got to do, maybe put on a bit of mean face. Everyone's going to be paying the money. Okay? They might resist a little bit. They sometimes complain I can't. My kid's got hospital bills, but that's okay. You just show them a little bit of force, a little bit of scariness, maybe a little bit of that magic you got, and you'll be absolutely fine, okay? Now, sweetie, you're cute and I like you, but please don't interrupt me again. I really don't like to have to repeat myself or my thoughts getting messed up, okay? Yeah? Okay, say yes, mama. Use your words.
Yes, Mama.
There you go, sweetness. Oh, so sweet. Okay.
My hands are tight on her shoulder.
Oh, by all
Yeah.
means. So, that's it. I'm going to send some boys with you. Now, we do have a little issue. Now,
My fangs are in the table.
Oh yeah, in
but,
the
you can't
absolute-
really tell.
Every single one of you are ready to pounce, and she is so calm. It's horrifying how calm she is. Now, we do have a slight issue. Like I said, you explained it. You did a very good job explaining it. You're very sweet. You're very cute. But you didn't come when I called. So, and a rule of thumb, Mama calls, you run as fast as you can, okay? Because if I need you now. So, y'all need to be taught a little lesson.
In me and Barbara's defense, she didn't sign up for this, and I was okay. But I don't to see you. But I also didn't want to come empty-handed.
Yeah.
I get it. Look, I totally understand the reason. It's totally fine. I still called. I still told you to come and you didn't, so...
Can I ask why?
Why I called you?
Yeah.
Because I gave you a job and you were meant to bring something to me and you
We
didn't.
were still trying to
Finish
get that
the job.
thing. We didn't know that it.
Oh, no, you've been taken off that job because you couldn't do it. But you still paid off your money, which that's the impressive part.
You know, that's not what Tozak said. He kind of implied that he was coming to kill us.
Oh, he's not good with his words. He gets
He
his
kept
wires
on
crossed.
trying to kill us. So
Yeah.
we didn't understand.
Okay.
that
Like,
he
we
wanted
wanted
us
to do what
come
you
to
asked.
me.
Y'all want to interrupt me one more time? You think I want to do something about it?
It's okay. We'll just take whatever
Actually, you know what?
punishment
You know
that's
what?
coming our
Hold
way.
on, just to prove to you I'm not kidding. Toby, come here, sweetie. And one of the guards who's just staring off into space, he looks horrifically gaunt as well. He's really, really skinny guy with this big rifle. Casually just kind of walks up. Come on, kneel down, sweetie. Okay, perfect. Bang! And he just, boom. There you go. Okay. So now we know I'm serious. Yeah? Okay, good. Thank you. So next time I call you, come, right?
Sure.
Good. Okay. Hold on, Jean, can you get someone from outside? Everyone else looks completely nonplussed, except for Jean, who does look a little bit put off by that. Jean goes out, goes downstairs, brings another thug up, and she kind of goes, okay, sweetie, can you drop him off downstairs? And you see he grabs the body and just starts dragging it into one of the elevators, and then disappears. So now you know I'm not to be messed with. I gotta punish you a little bit, just to let you know that you did a bad thing. Now, as any mother does, okay? Now, it hurts me to do it, but it's okay. So, Tozak, can you deal with that, honey? Now I'm gonna roll a dice. Because you've been told he can't hurt you guys. He can hurt what you love.
Not in this outfit.
Not in this outfit.
Not in this outfit.
Tozak kind of looks over. Yeah, I think I know the thing to do. I'll be right back. He leaves. Okay, and that's gonna be dealt with. Now, all's forgiven, okay? Yeah?
Where's Tozak going?
Do his job. Don't worry about it. It's all gonna be okay. So, what I think I'm gonna do is... It's been a big day for y'all, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, been a bit of a big day? Well, here's what I'm gonna do. You go on about your business, okay? You keep doing your thing, don't you worry about it. I'm gonna send the boys around tomorrow. And you're gonna go to the northern slums and you're gonna just take some money from some people, okay?
Where are we meeting the boys?
They'll come to you, don't worry, they'll find you. They know where you are.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, y'all have a nice day now. Bye-bye.
You just get up and go.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you just leave this horrible wave of...
Step over the pool of blood.
Yeah. And as you
You're gonna have to drag me out.
As you guys start leaving, the elevator doors do open, and that guard who dragged the guy now just comes back, just like
I start dragging
super,
Grimes.
nothing behind the eyes.
I start dragging Grimes because Grimes isn't moving, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
come on, boy.
Make an insight check into why the boys are so...
Give me an insight check.
21.
21. It's interesting. All the other thugs of Mama you've met have been that classic, like, kind of grimy, like, very thuggish, like, eager for violence. And then all the ones in her room have been static, absolutely nothing. As you're leaving and you see kind of that thug come back, looking super just nonplussed, you notice all the guards in this room are very, very gaunt and thin. And there's literally, like, nothing behind the eyes.
Before we leave the room, can I do a perception check on the room?
Yeah.
Can I also?
Go for it.
Yeah.
So they're all like the same expression.
Yeah,
like,
all
no
same, just
emotion, no
literally no
nothing.
emotion, like no thought, just...
Like they're being controlled, or they've been like trained into this in a certain way.
You're not sure. Just from a glance, even with an insight check, because there is so little going on in the expression, it's hard to understand what's going on in their mind.
16.
16?
21.
21? I mean, other than this very, very nice furnished room, you know, there's like a little drinks cabinet in the corner, nothing really of note, except for as you're leaving and start descending the stairs, you see kind of the other side of the desk just poking out is the black carapace DS.
Like behind Mama's desk.
Behind Mama's desk, just kind of poking out a little bit. Yeah.
And like, there's, like, what are the, like, there's windows, like, right?
Yeah.
And where are the exits / entrances?
Imagine if I was Mama, there's essentially 2 elevators kind of far behind me. Windows, and then kind of by the back wall where the windows are, there's a staircase leading down, which is where you guys came up.
Uh-huh.
That is all there is.
Okay.
And like I said, just the wall just littered with all kinds of trophies of all kinds of things.
Do I recognize any of the trophies that are on the wall, other than the necktie, which is from a harp?
Give me...
I could do investigation or history, because it might be something I've read in a book.
You pick.
Probably history.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Heart neckties
is-
are all the same.
Correct.
19.
You can't use them to distinguish.
Correct.
They don't have names on them.
Yeah, they don't have names or anything. Not that you're aware of.
Like you bejazzle them?
Yeah.
On the bottom
I'd say
of the
maybe
name?
it's a slightly... I guess maybe you could tell from the length of the tie, like it's a slightly longer tie than would be for a, average size human.
Okay.
19.
19. Not like you see some paintings that may have been in some artwork, some famous paintings. You see, like, kind of on a little stand at like a lovely little angle is this like beautiful looking wand. Like a full-on wand. Yeah. You see some old mana tech weapons. You see a suit of armor. Most of it appears to be more grim things. And actually, maybe from your readings, you probably would have taken personal logs.
Yes.
Stories of older gang leaders. Like you see the metal jaw is from an old gang member, like one of the top. You would be aware a long time ago when the Feramis was first being built, lots of gangs took over the Undercity and were vying for control, and Mama came in and took them all out. So a lot of it appears to be trophies from them.
Right. Cool.
Yes. Yeah, that is kind of all you really get the impression of as you guys are descending the stairs, unless there's anything else you wanted to quickly get an idea of.
I just kneel down and take a shit. No, I'm kidding. Joking.
Grimes can't piss, but he pisses directly into...
Yeah, if he could, he's thinking about pissing.
So I'm just marking my territory. No.
We all do it, honey.
There is nothing. There is nothing.
So you guys are very quickly, without an escort around you, are deposited back into the Golden Mile. And are left to your own devices until tomorrow, where Mama and Mama's goons are going to come a-knocking.
You okay, Barbara?
I'm sorry. I've kind of just let my emotions take over.
Okay.
I could have blown it for all of us.
It's okay. We're
It's
gonna
okay, you don't
find a
choose to be
way
here.
out of this.
It's a new environment
To fix
for you,
this.
so it's
I just never-
understandable.
Expected anything like this to happen.
Do we want to check out the painted lady?
I think so. I think maybe we
I mean, since
try
we're now
and-
the Iron Hand.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like we should try and continue with our mission and probably do the other jobs on the side and see if we can get ourselves out of this situation.
But I want
somehow.
to bring in the group a bit and be like, look, it's a shitty situation. I say we just roll with it as much as we can. We'll, act Iron Hand stuff. Obviously, we're trying not to go too overboard, but we don't really have a choice. We do the whole Iron Hand thing. We, be the muscle of Mama, whatever. But let's just keep going with it and see how it goes.
Can I see my dad?
How far is your dad?
I feel like it might be risky to go to immediately.
Your
go to
dad
places.
is 4 districts away.
It's a long way.
Yeah.
Let's paint a lady and then we can go.
Should we painted lady and then your dad? Because we're right here.
We're right
Yes,
here.
but I'm concerned about Grimes. I don't think you will be able to function unless we make sure your dad is okay.
I can go alone.
Because I think it's safe to assume Mama has hurt someone or something.
And he's had a bit of a head start.
Close
I
to
can
one of
leave
us.
a stone with you guys. And then you guys can go to the painted lady and I'll go home and then I'll check on your cat if my dad's okay.
Okay. Well, if we take the stone.
Grimes, if you really want to do that, I'm not gonna stop you.
I just want you to know that Tommy really wants to go to the painted lady really, really bad. But Grimes cannot right now.
If you want to go check on your dad and maybe give him a heads up, we
Yeah.
can go to the painted lady.
I
and-
bolt immediately.
Did you give?
Yeah, I threw the
You
stone.
throw a stone and then get a full dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun. And at this point, as you guys also are deposited back into the Golden Mile, now you see it full of people. Like loud, bustling, like streets of Vegas style, like people drunk, people partying, people just full on doing drugs. It seemed the street was only empty for Mama. But yeah, you Terminator just fucking sprint, and if it's okay, we'll get to you in a
That's fine.
second.
Take your time. But I can't hear through the stone what they're doing, right? So I have no idea.
You have no
Unless we
idea.
actually speak to the
Yeah.
stone.
Yeah,
but
we
it
can
can-
have
Stone, by the way.
25. Who picked it up? I threw it. I just went pew.
Dink.
Yeah. So you can only cast a sending spell
Yeah.
once, which is 25 words.
25.
You can send 25 words.
Back
or
and
max-
forth, so 50 each, like 25
Yeah,
each.
you can send 25 and then they can send 25 back.
Cool.
Once
Yeah.
a day.
A day.
If I make any comments, that's just the voice in your head.
That's just what you being like, that's what Grimes would say.
Yeah, it's Timothy the pigeon from upstairs.
There we go.
Yeah.
Timothy the pigeon.
Yeah.
From upstairs.
From upstairs.
Is Grimes the one who has all the the letters and stuff?
I do have the
I
bag.
think Barbara has the.
No, yeah, Grimes
Right,
is the
okay.
bag.
It's
so
okay, it's
now-
okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, we'll say Grimes can deposit the
read
bag.
those before we go in.
No, but doesn't Barbara have the fucking deck of
books?
cards?
You have
Yes.
the, you put the deck of cards like in
In
your
your
I have
bag.
a deck of cards in my satchel.
I will say, obviously, if you want to for these guys, you can have deposited your bag to them for
Yes,
now.
please.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Okay.
Because also
Yes.
your sword's in it.
No,
No?
The little one.
The big one. The chainsaw.
no,
You can carry that? Do you have to attune to it?
No.
no.
Okay.
I'm a big boy.
He's a big boy. It's a big sword, but it's
I
just
carry,
like on
I
his
carry
back.
heavy things.
He does carry heavy things.
You haven't
If
carried
you're going to look
Grimes
at the
yet.
large stack
that
of
heavy.
letters,
Excuse you.
no roll even required. You literally looking at the first one, then flicking through, you can tell each one is one letter written a week for 20 years
Sorry, what is this?
to his wife that
Oh,
he
the
never
Conrad,
sent.
the Conrad letters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's never sent.
He doesn't know where to send them.
He's just like me.
So he hasn't seen her in 20 years.
Correct. And gathering from his work and his notes and all that, he spent the last 20 years looking for her. That's true love. Yeah. And now he's dead. So you guys are heading to the Painted Lady, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minus Grimes.
Minus Grimes, you guys head into the Painted Lady. As you open the very large decadent doors and head up the steps, immediately you're hit by like jazz music and the smell of smoke and heavy incenses. Everything is like red velvet curtains hanging everywhere. You see there's a massive stage with a bunch of like dancers in like very little clothing, absolutely just going nuts, of all genders and races, having a great time. Every single table is full. People have got drinks. They're going absolutely wild. And there's little half-elven man, like in a cute little vest, red velvet again, kind of something. Goes, oh, hello, welcome to the painting. How may I help you?
You said half elven man.
Half-elven man.
You're
Little
different.
point.
I haven't seen you before.
Well, I've been called many things.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes. So, do you have a reservation? Do you have a reservation? Can I help you at all?
No, we don't have a reservation, but I have this, and I get the matchbox out, and I place it on the top.
Yes, we have those. You're giving me a look of some kind, like you're trying to allude to something, and I have no idea what's going on. People can smoke in here, and so we have these. It's also a way to promote.
Oh, that's great.
We don't have a reservation, but we would like to come in.
I mean, absolutely. You're alluding to something. Is there something I can help you with?
No. I take the matchbox bag and put them in my bag.
Okay, she's having a bad time.
She's had a rough
Okay, well then, welcome to the Painted Lady. All of your delights can be met to all of your troubles forgotten.
Excellent. What is your name?
My name is
Yes.
Esteban.
Esteban.
Esteban. Not Esteban, Esteban.
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 Lovely to meet you, Esteban.
You too.
I'm trying to do his accent, but like
He's aware.
Yeah, yeah.
He's allowing it to happen because
Yeah.
if you're a paying customer, you can do whatever you want in here.
Please tell me more about the Painted Lady.
No, they just said.
Well, it is the greatest club, bar, home of ill repute you can find, not only in the Golden Mile, not even in the whole of the Undercity, in the whole of Feramis, maybe even the whole world.
Wow.
We have the most beautiful people, the greatest of acts, the comfiest beds,
Beds.
and the best of company. Or if you wish to just have a drink and enjoy a show, we have some wonderful talent.
It's that kind of establishment.
Ah, you're just getting it. Yes, this is what some people would call one of those places. Welcome to the Golden Mile.
Been to one of these.
Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. Can I assist you with anything?
No, thank you.
Table, drinks, a show, a bed, company.
Some seating, perhaps.
I whisper to Khyle, I'm like, I don't think I'm emotionally ready for this kind of experience.
I think you're just ready for this experience.
Some chairs to start with.
Absolutely, we can get you a table. We'll get you some wonderful drinks. We'll put it on a tab. You're in for a surprise.
Do you have any Oreskian ale?
We have everything your heart desires.
Do you?
Oh, yes.
Lovely.
Oh, you're in for a night. You are not ready for this. Like I said, take your seat. The main show is about to begin. It's the great effects.
There's a show.
Oh, there's many shows, constant shows there. And in fact, the House of the Home is about to perform.
House of
The House of the Home, the host of the house.
What do you mean by the House of the Home?
It's a little phrasing we use here, the House of the Home.
Interesting.
Yes.
House of the Home.
Yes, Lady Camilla herself is about to perform.
Lady
Who?
Camilla.
Lady Camilla.
Lady Camilla.
Yes.
Who is she?
The owner of the Painted Lady.
Is that the House of the Home?
That's the House of the Home, the host of the house.
Do any of us know who Lady Camilla is?
Roll a history check.
Yeah, my dad used to hook up with her all the time.
That's canon.
I mean, can I also roll a history check?
Roll a history check. See if you've heard of Lady
Because
Camilla.
technically, I've been
Yeah.
there for a while.
Yeah.
No.
Keeve has probably been here.
8.
8, no idea.
I said used to like he's already dead.
13.
13. Keeve has probably talked about the Painted Lady, but it's one of those like, okay, I'm a married man. Let's not.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, but you guys take your seats.
That's where he draws the line.
Yeah.
And very quickly you hear someone on a mic being like, ladies, gentlemen, those in between, are you ready for the House of the Home? Lady Camilla herself, and these like massive curtains open up, and in a red, glittery sequin, like Jessica Rabbit style dress, with a huge bonnet of hair and fruit. Huge, muscular, like lumberjack style build with a perfectly well kept beard with like glitter in it. Lady Camilla, who does this fantastic number, probably one of the best voices you've ever heard, performs like a massive, like 8-minute long song. There's a standing ovation.
No, perform it.
Yeah, you're not.
Make 'em laugh. I can't do Lady Camilla justice.
Okay. All right.
You know the image that popped in my brain as soon as
Yeah.
you said fruit hat?
Yeah.
The cat in the hat? And that section?
Think of that, but real sexy.
Real
sexy.
You mean sexier than
Yes, sexier than the cat and the
Same
hat.
thing.
It fully is that kind of massive showmanship. Like there's fireworks on stage that go off at one point, like glitter falls from the
Kyle, I
ceiling.
want you to know that Tommy will never forgive you. Never forgive you. I miss out on that. If my dad.
Look, you chose to go find your dying
Yes,
dad instead. So did I say dying? I meant fine.
He did it on purpose.
I'm just trying to work out. Okay, cat.
Yeah, fucking good luck. Good luck.
Keeve? Maybe. But
Keith can
The
fuck
love
off.
of his life, Keeve.
yeah.
Keith can fuck right off.
Agatha!
No, that wouldn't happen.
Oh no,
Agatha!
His
I'm like,
girlfriend!
what?
Agatha!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be
Tozak-
surprised if Tozak knows what happened.
Tozak takes himself out.
Thank God.
There we go. And I'm just thinking they'll burn down the Arcanist pages.
They don't know
Oh,
about.
they have Harriet.
They don't know about. That's what I thought, but
That's
they don't
what
know
I
about
thought as
Felix.
well.
They don't know about Felix.
They're not gonna touch the upper city.
Anyway, like
I'm
there's
never
the
gonna
part of the
forgive
performance where like backing dancers come on, do the can. It's absolutely fantastic. The raucous round of applause afterwards. Many calls for encore. Like people are buying roses to throw on the stage. It's amazing. And then she'll touch one and like throw it to someone, and they'll like try and sell it. Like
Is it
it's
amazing?
It's the best show you've
I
ever
wouldn't
seen.
fucking know.
You wouldn't know, but they're gonna tell you about how
The best
amazing
show
the
I've
show
never
is.
seen.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception check just to look at the surrounding, like, just my surroundings to see if there's anything like weird going on, like
Give me a perception
something
check.
that is not.
Normal?
Obviously, this place has a bunch of shit.
Yes.
But like, obviously, something like not meant to be here.
Let's make it an investigation check.
It's Grimes astral projecting into the sea.
Have we had drinks delivered to our table?
I mean, this is an 8-minute performance. You've had as many drinks as you want, Barbara.
Oh God.
Excellent.
I rolled a 9.
A 9.
A nat 9.
A nat 9.
It's too, like, you start, like there's light, you try and turn around, like a light goes in your face, and you're like, oh God, you turn around, then a glitter cannon, like, spikes you in the eye. You're having a bad
Not
time.
doing well today. Overstimulated.
My bad eye as well.
Everything's going crazy. How drunk is Barbara at this point?
I've had at least...
At this point, they've assigned a cocktail waitress to you, who is just like in that scene in How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother. That's a different kind of movie.
Well, that is the type of movie
Title of
that
your
would be
sex tape.
filmed in the Painted
In the Painted Lady.
Title of your sex tape.
Thank you. Like wherever you finish a drink, another one comes into your hand, and you're just like, "This is perfect."
Is
You're
that,
you
did
know?
I pay for the unlimited package? Otherwise, my bill's
I was
gonna
about
be
to tell
going
you.
up.
The bank's not here.
The gold's in the bag. Yeah, how much are these per drink?
as you do that, the server kind of goes, "It's okay, honey. We'll talk about that later."
No. And I put it down and I stopped drinking it because I've had like 5.
Pardon?
5 in 8 minutes.
You're not gonna have had any?
Amazing.
Perfect.
What is that tablet doing?
So
to
you guys are still kind of sitting around the table, kind of trying to figure out what's going on and why you've ended up coming to this place.
I am suppressing
Lady Camilla
everything.
has been gone for a couple of minutes at this point, and eventually you see her kind of stride out, like kind of offer her hand to people that are like, you know, bowing and kissing and being very exaggerated with their praise of her. She kind of just kind of waves them all off, and she kind of sits down at your table.
Oh, hello.
Darlings, I've not seen you here before. Hello.
Hi.
And what do we have the honor of having you grace us at our table?
Well, I have learned certain things, and I hear many things, and obviously I get whispers of strange people who are trying to make eyes and point out things that they don't quite understand. So you came and just kind of threw a matchbook at one of my doormen, yes?
Yes,
Yes.
I did that.
And I understand that you didn't quite understand what you were doing, but you were looking for something.
Yeah.
Wonderful. You are a very interesting group. Would you care to follow me?
I'll go wherever you want me to go.
Now that is the attitude of the Painted Lady.
I look at Kym like, can you just like...
Yes, you might need to carry a little bit. She's a little bit woozy.
She
I'm just gonna-
gets ahead of herself.
Oh, darling,
sometimes.
trust me, I've seen far worse. Been part of it too. Follow me, and very elegantly gets up and like dramatically goes. not in the elven way, but like in a very like I am demure.
Just floating
I'm
across the floor.
mindful.
Yeah, you head into this.
out of my
Yeah.
I'm like,
You go into this like little back office, which is much smaller, but it is like literally the walls are lined with felt. One of them is just a wall covered in accoutrement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. There is like a massive like chaise lounge. There is a desk, but Lady Camilla just lays on the chaise lounge. Fully just like
Sorry, what was that word?
a chaise lounge.
Okay.
This is how Lady Camilla pronounces
It
it.
has
Gotcha.
some kind of je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi is a chaise lounge. She kind of lays, and there are seats, all kinds of seats in all kinds of positions. You know, there's one that's like weirdly hanging and made of leather straps.
I start swinging on it.
I'm not gonna say anything if you don't.
This is great. Hey, Draxos. Hey, look at this. Woo!
Actually, that is exactly what that's designed for.
She's never been to this part of the city before.
I'm so emotionally broken.
Trust me, the Painted Lady is overwhelming to many people.
Long day. Yeah.
Lots of stuff.
Now, you've been granted something that few people have, actually. Entry to my office, so... What can I do for you? Why are you here? Who are you?
Well,
Let's start with who are you?
my name is Draxos.
Which would mean, if I
You may
may...
have heard of me.
That would make you Kai, and that would make you Barbara.
Guilty.
Wonderful. And there's another one of you, yes? They're not here?
Yes, that is correct.
Goodness,
know our
goodness.
names already.
I know many things.
And what do you know about us?
Secrets.
Can I do an inside check?
Absolutely, you can. On Lady Camilla, do it.
14.
You see, the only thing you can really get is seeing in her eyes like a wild excitement of just like, ooh, this is like juicy gossip. You get the impression, A, she is like just constantly alive and just enjoying every moment and tries to get the joy out of it she can in any form. She is loving the fact that you are here right now. You don't get any more from her, but she is having the time of her life.
Okay. See, Lady Camilla, I mean, well, we're looking for a friend of ours.
Okay.
Do you know someone called Conrad?
Conrad. Kind of stops for a minute and kind of works something through her head. Yes, I've not heard that name in about 15 odd years.
15? Is that when the last time you saw him?
Yes, he saw me personally.
Huh. Not recently? You haven't seen him here recently?
No, certainly not. No.
Because we were told that he might have come here recently.
No, not recently, no. Last I heard, he'd sadly died, I believe.
Yes, it was rather tragic.
Yes, poor thing. What do you want with poor Conrad, and why do you think I can help?
I kind of like try and shake myself out of this situation.
Yes.
Because obviously I understand we are in the Painted Lily for a reason, and I need to kind of stop being in my feels, let's say. Is there any water in the room? Can I like do a perception check? Is
There is certainly a big jug of water.
Amazing. I get up and I
Spiked with LSD.
No, that one's not. That one's kept in a secret cupboard.
pour myself
Just for special guests, you know. No, please, darling, help yourself.
Chug it down.
Maybe sober up a little bit. So,
Yes.
tell me, I love stories, so
Apologies,
please, engage me.
Apologies. It's just been quite a day. I'm not normally like.
Yes,
Yeah,
I heard about you being
like-
paraded down the streets, you poor things.
Yes.
Oh, you saw that, did you?
That.
I heard.
Yes.
I hear a lot of things, so...
A few days ago, I was at my previous place of work, and I received a letter through the door, something quite thick, and it received some rather interesting information. And it
Yes.
also included a matchbox from this here establishment.
Ah, interesting.
Yes, and I'm just wondering.
An anonymous letter
Yes.
with a clue for here. Interesting. Well, then whoever sent it to you clearly wanted you to come here for some reason.
Well, that is exactly what my mind thought as well.
Why would they want us to come here?
Probably because I know a lot of things.
What do you know, Lady Camilla?
Respect, I like that.
I try.
Good. Maybe next time say it while on your knees, but we can try that later. Now, I'm
man.
a bit flustered.
Please continue.
Yes. Now, I am known for knowing many things. It's why I'm allowed a certain securities, I'm saying. I can operate here kind of unabated because I know things. And so I enjoy collecting stories and information. So surely whoever sent this to you thought that I had something worth knowing. Couldn't possibly tell you what. And of course, possibly couldn't share any of the information I do have, unless you have something in exchange.
And what is it that would be worthy of exchange?
I don't know what you have. First, you have to tell me what you're looking for, what you want. You've got to be specific, darling, specifics.
What do you know about someone called Henrietta Patterson?
More than enough.
I mean, you know Conrad, so
Certainly.
yes.
And
so
you're
then you'd
aware
know.
that Conrad has been looking for Henrietta Patterson for the last 20 years.
That's why he came here, yes.
15 years ago.
15 years ago, he came asking if I knew her whereabouts.
And did you?
Do you have something to share for that information?
What is it you would like?
What could you possibly have?
Is there any use
We'll
in
see.
me doing detect thoughts? I just don't.
I feel like we can get information without
I
you
genuinely
using
think
other
she's
spells.
just like what
This
Kyle
is
said.
fine.
It's
Yeah.
just like, ooh, yeah,
You
give
can
me.
give her
Gossip.
information about the upper city.
It's very, very... You very much get the impression that Lady Camilla has, like I said, secured safety
wonder-
for herself and the Painted Lady, basically through information, blackmail.
I wonder if she can help us with.
So
Mama.
she's very much like if you're gonna ask something of me, you need to give something to me that's
I don't
worthy
think- I
of
don't
me
think she can help
offering
with Mama
information
at
to you.
all.
Like a
Mama runs this
secret,
whole
more
place.
information, or a physical object.
Whatever you think may be of value or
still wanna
interest to
ask
you,
her.
Lady Camilla.
She
We
trades in
mentioned
information
something
and
about
rare
the Maggot
items.
Man, or whatever to her.
Yeah.
He's with me anyways.
It's true.
Well, Lady Camilla, we have encountered recently certain odd going-ons in the lower city.
Okay, do go on.
Well, I share something, you share something, yes?
Of course.
There was a creature that we came across labeled as the Maggot Man.
Oh yes, there was. I've heard about that. Poor people. It was a murder this morning.
Yeah, but we actually found the. I'm not going to say person because it was like an amalgamation of beings, sort of
Now that is
come
interesting.
together and created. One would say in a lab of sorts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody, roll me a quick intelligence check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Wait, I want to know. Not nat 20.
I got a 10. I think those are fucking great.
That is beautiful.
Amazing.
When did you kill the Maggot Man?
Yesterday, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Correct.
Yeah.
She just said there was a murder this morning.
So there's more?
You said there was a murder this morning.
Yes, poor thing.
But
In the northern slums, I believe.
And this was the Maggot Man? You know this for sure?
Telltale signs, apparently, yes.
So there might be more than one.
Well, the reason
Now
why
that's interesting.
the reason why we're saying this is because we killed the Maggot.
Killed one.
We thought we killed.
You killed the Maggot Man?
Yes,
The Maggot Man.
the Maggot
Yes.
Who lives on Maggot Way?
Interesting. Okay, so you've killed a Maggot Man.
Man. Yeah, and
Would you
Wonderful.
say that this constitutes enough information in
The fact that you
exchange?
believe there might be more than one is certainly interesting.
So do you know the whereabouts of Harriet Patterson? Peter Patterson.
Henry.
Patterson.
Harriet.
Patterson.
Henrietta Patterson, no. Conrad came to me some 15 years ago asking if I knew the whereabouts of his wife. Sadly, that's one of the things I didn't know, so he asked me if I knew someone who would know.
And that is when you sent him to Harriet Peters.
No. I don't think he's ever met Harriet Peters.
Real quick, which one of us has the syringe?
We don't anymore. We gave it to the harp.
Motherfucker.
I gave it to the harp.
no, but we can still talk about
We can-
rapid
us-
growth.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking we talk about mention it to.
Be like, what do you know about rapid growth?
The street drug?
Yes.
Oh, it's rampant everywhere. I try not to have it in here. It's certainly not good for the staff, should I
Well-
say.
We think it's involved in creating what you call the Maggot Man.
How do you believe it's involved? Because this drug has been rampant for years, and Maggot Man's only been active the last
Or maybe
6
it's a
months,
new
perhaps.
variation of it.
We managed to cross-reference the body of the Maggot Man that we deceased with a syringe of rapid growth. And there were very visible signs that they were different. Molecularly. As in, the one that had been found within the body
They're the same.
was different.
So a
But it's the
different
same-
form of rapid growth.
Same
Yes.
No.
base compound.
Yeah. Yes.
Same base compound, but it had been altered.
So when Conrad asked if I knew someone who could help, there is one person I mentioned to him and told him only to use if he was incredibly desperate.
And this person is.
Have any of you heard of a... I hesitate to say person, known as the Bog Witch.
The Bog Witch.
The Bog Witch.
Can I do a history check?
Yes.
Can I do a history check?
Yes.
It's not great. It's a 9.
24.
24. You've not. The Bog
Goes
Witch
ass.
is the kind of the closest thing to like a boogeyman they really have in the Undercity. She is very... There are lots of people you can go to who are like, fix-it people. The Bog Witch is someone you go to when you are desperate and out of options.
Is she a hag?
She's just known as the Bog Witch. But people go to her when they are desperate, and they get what they want, but it's never good.
Yeah.
Definitely a hag. Where is this Bog Witch?
In the Undercity Dump, in the Swamp District.
meet up with...
The Undercity Dump.
In the Undercity Dump, in the Swamp District.
Lovely.
Yes.
Not the best place to go, I imagine.
I'd certainly bring some nose plugs. Careful what you step in, but you're going to step in it.
Yes.
Well, thank you for your information.
Anytime.
I don't think we're done.
Oh, you're not done?
I mentioned the name Harriet Peters, and you said that you do not know who that is.
Did I?
So you do know who Harriet Peters is?
Wait, I thought she said Conrad didn't know who Harriet Peters was.
No, she
No.
doesn't know.
Okay, cool.
She
Continue.
doesn't. Well, actually, I think she actually said she didn't send Comrade to.
Yeah,
That's
alright.
correct.
Yes, there we go.
So do you...
That's what she said.
Do you know the whereabouts of Harriet Peters?
And if I did?
Well, she's been
Missing for several days now.
Oh.
and, you work together, so we'd really like to...
And if she had decided to disappear, it seems she wanted it that way. So why do you think it'd be worth finding her?
Because she tried to take me with her.
Sweet.
I just want to make sure she's safe.
Interesting. So, what do you have to trade for that information?
Well,
That,
remember we mentioned the rapid growth.
yes.
The reason why we ask is because we found a syringe
Okay.
labeled IGC.
Okay.
Now, it seems like IGC is involved in this rapid growth distribution somehow.
Good. Interesting. That's information I can find out myself. I want something I can't. Or if you don't have information, maybe we can work something else out.
I have information.
Go on.
7 days ago, Comrade Patterson came to the Arcanist pages and delivered a package. We have reason to believe that this package is incredibly valuable. We understand that many agencies in the Undercity have been after it,
Yes, it does ring a bell, yes.
and everyone has led to believe that said package has disappeared. I am the tablet. When I took it out of the package, something happened, and it fused with my being, and I now have the ability to do things I've never been able to do before.
You watch as she starts tracing things in the air and cast Detect Magic. Interesting, okay. You don't exude any paranormal magic. Now that is very valuable information. We're going to pause from there for 1 second. Grimes,
Oh, God.
give me a quick perception check as you're headed home.
Okay. Oh, I'm so stressed. 19.
19. You are a full-out sprint the entire friggin' way. You cut through every little side passage you can. Anytime there's some gangs being you gotta pay the toll, you just rush past them.
Yeah.
Before you get to the Undercity Dump, you see coming from The construction district. A huge plume of smoke.
Is that where my...
That's not where you live. You live in the Undercity dump.
Yeah.
Draxos. His home is in the construction district.
How far am I from either location?
I mean, you would be like kind of... It would be much quicker to get to
My
Draxos's home than your home. Because you have to go through the construction district to get to yours.
Can I check on both, or is it like a time?
You can check on one on the way. You can like if you're headed home, you can be like, cool, if I just go down this way, I can have a look at what's on fire.
Okay. Let me actually... Okay. Tell me. Odds is one thing, even as the other, so pick.
Odds is you go check on Draxos' home on the way.
Odds?
Yeah.
Okay. 7.
7 odds.
Okay.
So you go, because it is a huge plume of smoke.
Yeah.
You cut through a little bit. You're still headed home, but you're taking a longer route.
I was running home, and then I stop in place, and I'm still running, and I'm like...
So you turn.
Yeah.
And you've been to this, like you went to Draxos' apartment.
Yes.
You are going the route to Draxos' apartment.
Yes.
Draxos' home isn't a singular standing building. It is a cluster of many, many homes, many families. It is all on fire.
Is there a check I can do to figure out if this was Tozak?
Yeah, give me an insight check. It's going to be a
Insight?
give me an insight
Okay.
check.
It's gonna be high.
Yeah.
There's no way I can give myself any sort of advantage.
None. As in, sorry, it's a low insight check, I mean.
Oh, okay. 10.
10? I mean, firstly, the first thing that hits you is just the smoke from can only be hundreds of people, if not more. These buildings are clustered tight together on top of each other. There were families living with families. And you
This
see
is the aftermath. Like, I don't hear the screams.
there's still screams, mostly from people outside.
Okay.
There's maybe a few from inside, but this is certainly the aftermath.
Okay.
Like there's still some flame sputtering, but it is mostly just smoke and the giant section of buildings collapsing at this point. You do see what would be like gas canisters like thrown to the side, like around the building. There are people surrounding the buildings, like crying, weeping, holding loved ones. You see two Leonine parents like cradling like a small child who is like burned up half of his body. He's clutching like a small toy to him. Just absolute chaos and horror. You can certainly assume from this, the gas canisters, where Draxos lives, that this was
Them.
them.
Yeah. There's nothing really I can do to...
Certainly not at this point.
How close am I to the kid? Is the kid dead?
You get a little bit closer. He is not dead, but he is severely burnt.
Can I cast, like, healing word?
You can absolutely go and heal him.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you knock off that spell slot, you go up and you
Yeah.
heal the kid. The burns definitely, you take him away from this kid would have been scarred for life.
Yeah.
To, they'll go in a little bit, he's got to wait for his fur to maybe regrow back.
Mm-hmm.
The parents obviously immediately like, oh my god, thank you so much. And you look around, as that happens, other families start looking
I want
up
to
to you.
say, like, I rub his head and I want to say, don't be scared, little one. I'll get the job done.
He's like unconscious, but you see his eyes kind of flutter and kind of looks at you, and you see like a look of recognition in his eyes as if he's seen you before.
He's the kid with the doll.
Correct.
The one who's
The Leonine kid you
who
met.
was staring at you.
I'm not there.
But yes, it is the Leonine child you had encountered. The problem is as you heal one kid, you see so many families and people start getting up and start coming towards you, being like, please, my son, please, my father, please, can you help me, please? And everyone just starts swarming you at this point. More people than you could possibly help.
I'm overwhelmed and I'm a little bit stressed, but I really do want to help all of them. How far away is it from where my dad is? Like logically, could I take them to the goblin guy? Could I tell them to go there?
You certainly could. It's probably like a 30-minute walk, brisk walk.
Because I don't think I have anything in my med kit that can help anymore.
Certainly not the amount of people who are burnt and injured.
Yeah.
And it's like this cluster of buildings was the one that was like burnt down. Fire spreads, damage spreads, panic spreads, other people are injured. Like this could be hundreds, if not close to 1,000 people have been injured. Like you see part of like as one section of the building collapsed, they hit into another cluster of buildings, more screams.
I get up and like as people are crowding me, I start like backing away and I'm so apologetic and I'm so sorry and I try to tell them to go to Goobly Goop.
Goobly goop.
Gerlark Balark.
One person's like, okay, we don't know who that is, thank you.
Name.
What's your name?
My name is Grimes.
They said it was because of you.
No, I don't live here.
They said it was because of all of you.
Who's all of you?
You and the others. They said it was because of you.
I didn't do anything.
You're the reason they came here.
I didn't-
They said it was a message. They said it was your fault.
I don't live here.
Immediately, this person who is just like a dwarf with his beard half singed off just starts yelling at people, it's because of them! It's because of this one here!
I turn and I bolt into like the nearest, like I try to lose them.
Immediately, like things start getting thrown at
That's
you. You are
fine,
chased
I am
away as
running.
like rocks and bits of metal are thrown at you, people screaming, people booing, just echoes of people blaming you for all this death and destruction.
Okay, but are they following me?
No.
Okay.
They're too busy attending to who they are.
I'm
They're
running home.
basically like scream you out of town.
Okay, I'm running home.
Peaceful, quiet, average day.
Run in, nothing. Run in.
Nothing.
running
Your
to the
dad
house.
and Kiev, we're like working on a little radio.
Yeah, he's still there.
He's still there.
Still there.
He's like, Grant, what are you doing here?
What's a good thing too, otherwise he
I mean,
would've
yeah.
died.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, damn it. Okay.
Grant, you okay? What is going on? I thought you were going to be gone for a little while.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Okay.
Everyone wants me dead.
What? Okay, what happened?
I don't know. I met Mama. I didn't know I had a Mama.
That's... You met Mama? Grimes, you have to keep away from Mama. You can't be near Mama.
Dad.
What? It's okay, it's okay. Look, just stay away from Mama. You don't need to be near, you don't need to be around Mama.
She said I can't listen to you anymore.
What do you mean?
Like if you say go left, she says go right. I have to go right or you will die.
What did she do to you?
I don't know. She said some nice things, but they were not nice.
Grimes, listen to me. She is a bad person.
I can tell.
Yes, so you... Okay, you
Father?
need... Yes.
I am so glad you never gave me a mother. Because this bitch is
Wasn't really
weird.
my thing.
Good for you.
But here's... Grimes. If she has her sights on you, you need to run. You need to leave.
Dad, I work for her now.
You need to leave. You don't work for her. You need to
Okay,
go.
let's
You-
leave together. By the way, Keith, your house is on fire.
What?
You might want to go check that out.
Oh, fuck. On his newly fixed legs with some little springs and so he kind of hops as he goes. Kind of goes, okay.
Yeah, everyone's dead. Don't tell them you know us. I guess.
Oh, okay. Oh, God.
Bye-bye now.
I had a cat.
She's dead because of me.
Okay, Grimes, we're gonna pack all of our stuff. We're gonna leave. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. We're never coming back here. Say goodbye to Faramis, buddy. We're getting out of here.
Bye now. Bye, Faramis.
He starts packing a bag.
I'm packing with him.
Okay.
I'm gonna send a sending stone to him.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm gonna send a message. I need to figure out 25 words. I wanna say, Draxos house fire, Keeve alive, goodbye forever. That's it.
Thumbs up emoji.
Yeah, just lots of thumbs up emojis.
P.S. Dad alive.
Is this like a speakerphone?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, we'll say it's a... Yeah, screw it.
Siri
It never really says. So I get, yeah, you hear it, just... Or no, probably what happens is it kind of like vibrates or something in your hand or glows warm and you know to put it up to your ear.
Okay.
So you
We're
still hear it, they don't.
Well, it like I guess it vibrates in my
Yeah.
pocket. We're still at the table of Lady Camilla's. Like,
Absolutely.
I notice it. Like, So sorry, Lady Camilla. Do you mind if I excuse myself just for one moment?
No, take it. No, please,
I get
please,
up and
please.
kind of like go to the corner and just put it to my ear, and I hear what Grant is saying. It's like,
Goodbye forever. House fire. Keep alive. P.S. Dad okay. Bye-bye now.
house fire.
Draxos house on fire.
Oh shit.
P.S. Oh shit is right.
No, that's not canon. You didn't do that.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna send a message back.
Absolutely.
Where are you going? Why are you leaving? We need you to come back.
We need you to come. That's it. You've run out.
It's 25 each, right?
25 words
each.
each way.
50. Yes,
yeah.
we have 50 words.
Back.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm
We
not
don't
gonna
wanna-
respond just yet.
Painted
You can't.
lady.
Bring your dad.
Oh, I can't.
Can't.
It's
It's
once. It's once.
Once each until a long sleep.
Painted lady.
We are here.
So we'll pause
Sure.
there for now. Your dad is okay.
Okay.
Your dad is packing a bag, ready to leave.
Yeah.
We come back to the painted lady. You've gone and done that and come back. Lady Camilla has been writing something down. Tears up a little note, folds it up, hands it to you. Now that was very good information. I have an address. If you tell me why you want to see her.
Just to make sure she's okay.
Good. Now, this isn't normally my purview, let's say. Whether I was involved in this or not, someone's safety and security was ensured. So if anything were to change because of information being handed out or traded,
Nothing will come back to you. You have my word.
it's more if people find out that.
They won't.
Give me a persuasion check.
$13.
Now, this is something I really don't do, but you are intriguing.
I've heard that far too many times today.
I feel like you're going to hear it quite a lot more.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And at some point, we have to talk about your whole thing.
Sorry?
The whole.
Oh.
No? No?
Well, what do you want to know?
I feel like there's a great deal of information there, and I feel like we can do that, but maybe another day.
Yeah, I'd love to come back.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. Business call, other kind of call, whatever you require.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes.
And again, I know many things. Well, I'm always here, darlings. Ta-ta.
Like an insight
Before-
check?
before-
Sure,
Yeah,
what
insight
that
check.
meant?
Before Lady Camilla leaves, I guess are you like walking out the door? What's happening? I don't know.
Yeah, she's kind of telling you at the very least to leave her office.
What do you know about Paragon, Iron Main?
Oh, the newest CEO of gosh, what was the city's name? Oh goodness, city of Willem. Willem, yes, in Ereskos.
He's the CEO of the city of Willem in Ereskos.
Yes.
And he stays in Faramis, yes?
No, he's just visiting.
He's visiting.
Yes, no, he stays over there. That's essentially, I mean, unofficially, since he helped secure the land and all that kind of stuff, this is his city.
And do you know when he's maybe leaving?
Well, I would assume he's come for the 60th anniversary, so I assume any time after that. So be here for maybe another week and a half, 2 weeks, perhaps, unless he's found a reason to stay, of course. This is well-known information.
Just curious is all.
Of course, darling, of course. Where do you say you were from?
Well,
Of course, yes, of course. Would that be all, darlings?
Got a dirty 20?
A dirty 20? She is really fucking hard to read. All you know is, and you gather she is very confident in what she is saying, that yeah, she knows a lot of things. You don't know what that could mean, you don't know if that's a general thing, but she certainly has picked out that you are an elf.
Okay.
Anything other than that, you certainly don't think she's lying about this. But the exact nature, part of her allure, but also way of keeping safety, is this mercurial nature of, I know if you don't know what I know or what I can do. But you very much get the impression that, yes, information, trading, blackmail, probably to the point where, and you may have heard of this, probably even Mama can't touch her because of the level of information and the knowledge she has. Like, you walked in and you probably would have seen like members of IGC, like businessmen, like with the IGC like tags kind of sticking out their pocket, and like people, this is a very popular spot. And what better place to get information than a place where people really let their guard down?
Yes.
So you have no idea to the extent of what she might know. But yes, unless there's anything else.
I think that would be all.
Well, I must be honest, this has been a delight. Please do come again.
Truly a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, darling, you're too kind. You're about to say something, go on.
Well, I take it maybe you're not quite a fan of Mama, and you
Oh, certainly not.
saw kind of where we were taken.
Yes, and I can assume certain things.
Yes, well, we don't particularly like our current situation.
I would assume not.
Do you maybe have any ideas to help? Or-
How to get you out of Mama's clutches?
Yeah.
Well, there's the main solution. Will you kill her?
Do you know how?
She's a person. Probably a bullet, preferably while she sleeps.
Any other solutions
A bullet while she's awake.
other than killing her?
Appease her. For the rest of your days. Until she gets bored or angry or whatever her crazy twisted mind decides to do with you. Here's the thing, darlings. I have a level of security because I spent my entire life building that. You are too late to do that. She's already taken an interest. She's already sunk her claws into your tiny little flesh.
Do you know what her vices are?
Now, a woman like that... How do I put this delicately? Oh, fuck her. She's insane. Her vices are whatever her mind decided they are at the time. Sometimes it's being kind and helping the community. Other times it's twisting the tails of poor little kittens. That woman is a whirlwind of emotions at all times.
And she never comes in hair.
Certainly not. She may have dared early on in her days, but not anymore.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. But if you do decide that you want to take her out, that would actually be helping me tremendously. A little bit more freedom and security.
And
I
then-
honestly support it. If you want my honest opinion,
Sure.
it's very rare she comes outside. She's paranoid. So the fact that we saw her wandering the streets right now certainly cause for conversation and concern. Probably won't see her outside much. So she relies on others. Start there. Yes, there's the whole cut the head off a snake thing, but don't think of her as a snake. Think of her, I guess, as an octopus. I don't know, something with lots of arms or something.
As a hydra.
I like that one. Exactly, and if you cut the head off, there's still other things that could happen. So,
Yes.
got to find ways around it. Maybe take out the main players first and then go for her when she's locked up out of paranoia. That would be my assumption.
Well, thank you very much, Lady Camilla.
And that one I'll give for free because you do intrigue me so much. I do believe we might be able to work together in the future if ever you're interested. Or if you ever just want to simply
I'd
piss
prefer to
Mama
walk.
off. I'm sure we could do something.
No, I don't think we can do anything right now, but yes. in the
Oh, there's
future.
certainly things you can do.
A lot nicer than Mama, so.
I have my charms, I have my ways. But if ever, I'm assuming you now work for her.
Regrettably so.
You would assume correct, yes.
Well, that is her way. If she finds anything of value, she takes it, keeps it for herself, moody little child. If ever you're willing to make a move on Mama, let me know. Maybe we can do it in a very dramatic way.
What would that
absolutely.
entail?
How would you like to publicly declare war on her?
I mean, if there's a
It's very
support and
public and...
backing in that, then
Oh, there's backing. I mean, not much. I can maybe offer you money, but...
A conversation for the future, I'm sure.
Wonderful. Cannot wait. If ever you're looking for money, I can do that. I can't physically support you, of course. That's not how I deal with things. I don't think my girls or my guys are much of fighters.
No, of course.
Certainly not.
Your girls, your guys, and your pals.
You're not here.
I've been holding myself back this entire conversation. I liked her more than Gumi.
Continue.
It's such a shame. I heard there was a robot with you. I wish to have a conversation with them. They intrigue me oh so much.
Yes, they had
Next
a
time.
Well, when
previous
we have
engagement.
more information we need, we'll be sure to bring him along.
I cannot wait. Take care, my loves. And you guys head out of the Painted Lady. Grimes.
I sneeze like someone talked about me.
Yeah, you just feel a chill run up your metal back. You are packing with your dad.
Kyle, pick odds or even.
Even.
Okay. As I'm packing with my dad, I remember the entire conversation that I've had with Mama just now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm watching him like I'm trying to remember every little detail of his teeny tiny little gnome self.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I'm packing with him, and I go up to him,
Yes.
and I kneel over and I say, Dad, she said she'll always find the people we love the most.
Okay. What are you saying? Grimes?
She wants me to go get money or something tomorrow,
Yes.
and if I don't do that, she's gonna kill you.
But we could keep running. We've got lots of stuff. I could sell it. We could hire a ship and we can go from town to town and...
I can run forever, but gnomes only live 500
He
years.
looks at his tiny little gnome legs, already shaking from having run around your home so much.
I can carry you the whole time.
We could do it.
Do you know where you're going?
I don't mind where we go as long as I'm with you.
I give him the sending stone.
Thank you. What? This was a gift for you.
I know, but when I kill Mother, I'll need it to find you again, Father.
Eyes go red.
Fully.
Fully.
Yeah,
Like
one of
intense
them's
music.
not flashing anymore.
Yeah,
It's just fully.
it's just
this
solid.
Is the first time that I'm not playing background music.
Oh,
Yeah.
deathly silent in your home as your
Yeah.
father doesn't quite know what to do.
Yeah.
Grimes, I won't say that I'm not a little scared or concerned, but what I can say for certain, and he hands you the stone back, I am so proud of you.
Take off my little hat. And I put it on his head.
You know, I quite like it.
That looks so good
I
on
think
you.
this is going to be a permanent tradition.
You need a toothpick.
Do you need a another kind?
Yeehaw,
Yeehaw, Father.
partners. Well, you go and do you, but do good. Okay? This world, these people are gonna beat you down if they can.
They will.
People
And I
like
know
Mama.
if they don't kill you, they'll probably kill them. They tried to kill a bunch of people that Draxos doesn't even know.
Well, Grimes, you kill them first.
I'm gonna kill them before they can breathe.
That's my boy.
That's my dad. Okay, why won't you keep the stone though? Do you not want to talk to me anymore?
I can do it. I have other ways.
How
I can do it outside. I've built a lot of shit. You know all the shit I've built,
You built
Grams.
me. I know. I'm
Exactly.
the best thing that
I
ever
could build
happened.
a thing that talked to you like that.
Okay, do it.
Okay. Look. No, I don't need. I can just talk to you.
But I want to talk back.
You can.
Okay, how?
This is a one-way version.
Make two-way version.
It's how the spell works. Get out of here.
No, I want to talk to you.
Okay, go be with your people. Go kill Mama. He like slaps you on the leg. Get out of here. Shah.
I
I'm
will.
really taking on the persona of this hat now.
Is he not gonna give me anything back? Like a fucking memorabilia, a fucking braid, a lock of his hair?
Fine.
Not fine. That's fine.
He goes and he cuts off his own mustache and he gives it to you.
Just stick it on my face.
Yes, I have a spare.
How does that fucking work?
And he puts it on. So you now have a mustache on your face.
Yes.
He has cut off and given you his mustache and glued a new one on.
I will wear that next episode.
Oh my god.
I did cut off a bunch of my hair today. I could. Anyways, Dad, I'll find you again.
Oh, I'm not. If you're not going, I'm not going.
What the fuck do you mean? You're going to go into hiding, you stupid bitch? I'm
No,
sorry.
it's fine.
No!
Oh, I'm stubborn. I was just doing this so you'd stay alive.
Where are you going? Staying here? Did I not explain to you the severity of the situation?
You did.
You are not 4 years old. I am 2.
No, I'm at a couple hundreds onto that. The problem is, I was only leaving so you'd be safe. If you're not leaving, then I'm not leaving.
I'm only going back so you'd be safe. Give me my hat back.
Fine.
No, it looks good on you.
Well, I'll keep it. You know what? If they want to come in here to the shop, I'd love to see them try. Keith, also cock your gun.
Keith's not here anymore.
He's not here anymore. Dad,
damn
you're
it.
losing it.
Well, when he comes back, I'll give him a gun, and then we can do like a duo thing. I can see like a buddy cop movie coming.
That used to be our thing.
Then we'll do a trio.
Okay.
Okay? There'll be lots more gun cocking to go.
Dad,
Yes.
please, for me,
Okay.
could you just go into hiding just to make me feel better?
Fine, I'll go into the prison section. How's that? But I won't tell anyone. Secret. Ooh.
You'll stay
Fine, I'll
alive.
get my things.
Thank you. You'll stay alive.
Yes, I promise.
Promise.
I promise.
Okay.
Good. And so with that,
I'm going back
you head
to,
on out
Yep.
to meet with everyone.
I listened to the stone because I was ignoring it this entire time,
Yes.
and it's getting really warm, vibrating.
Yeah, it's getting warm, vibrating. You can tell there's like a little button on the side. And I say stone, it's a full-on like walkie-talkie.
Yeah, it's a walkie-talkie.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Hello?
So, as you listen to that walkie-talkie...
Hello. What was the message?
I can't remember the message. It was them being like, come back to the painted lady.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming back. I'm on my way.
And he's literally like, you've already used it, they can't... I'm gonna have to keep explaining this every time. Hold on, I'm gonna write a note.
You know, you wouldn't have this problem if you just keep the fucking stone
He like gets a magnet and like pins it to you, and the note fully says, sorry, Grimes doesn't understand how sending works.
Yeah.
And with that, you head back to your friends
Yep.
at the Painted Lady. You have gathered some information, a possible ally.
It's good. It's good.
You have lost some things. You have gained some courage, some insight, and the need to protect your father.
Yeah, the Tin Man got his heart.
Yeah, Tin
Yeah,
Man
he
got
did.
his heart with, as you now have declared, the death of Mama.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much more to do. And we're gonna find out what that is next time.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
That went too quickly.
It went
know,
so
right?
quick. That was all conversation, drama, and emotions.
It's full of emotions.
Yeah. Next time, I guess, is the time for you guys to start making plans before you become puppets of Mama. Or you do become her willing puppets and see what happens.
I'm a loyal bitch.
You a loyal bitch.
I'm loyal to my dad and nobody else.
Ain't no one gonna steal his man. Mm-mm. But anyway, we'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Bye.